his haircut. Hey, Jim. Your crazy internet uncle hanging out on the porch. It's late here. It's 11 o'clock. I'm not that late. Alex, I was wondering. Fancy seeing all of you here. This is complete, unplanned little hangout. Good evening, Craig. Good evening, everybody. Yeah, I know. I'm still getting used to this. It's growing, though, you see? See how it's growing? Good evening, Mr. Noir. Willie? Willie Cook, what's going on? I know, I'm a little bit tired, so I don't know how long this is going to last. And it was Happy Father's Day to you too, John, just in case. Oh, Alex, you were watching your favorite reseller channel, Craigslist Hunter. I haven't heard of that one. I have to check that one out. Hello from Montreal, having a Talisker by the PC. Good old. I don't know if I've had Talisker. I think I may have. Is Talisker peaty? Is that a peaty Scotch? I think it is. I'm not going to show you. Well, it's in the. Sorry for the light. It's a little harsh tonight. But as I was saying, it's a little late. I'm a little tired. I had a big Father's Day dinner with the family, and I'm getting ready to go to sleep. But I thought I'd hang out. Polish reseller guy, gotcha. Hello from Roanoke Rapids, North Carolina. Dennis, how you doing? It's really late for you. Midnight over there. Happy Father's Day. Thanks, Alex. Girl Alex, I should say. Yeah, Smoky Pete. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Hey, Red, where are you? Where are you located? I can't remember. Thank you, Craig. Oh, it's midnight where Mohamed Salah is. On the East Coast, I assume. Gonna head out to California soon. Smoky Highland Scotch, but not Lagavulin Smoky. Gotcha. I had some great Lafroy quarter cask the other night, and I'm not a big peat Scotch drinker, but that was good stuff. The quarter cask. I said your name right. Good. Mohamed Salah and Mithrin Manharan. Now that's a hard one. I may not get right. Should be studying for your exam, but would rather watch you, sir. Well, I'm not going to keep you guys too late because, like I said, I'm tired. I'm tired. The smoky ham of Isla. Everyone behave, please. Oh gosh, Alex, don't go crazy with your power, with your blue wrench power. I don't know. My nationality? Oh, I'm a U.S. citizen. Family origins? I'm a sixth-generation Texan, so my roots run deep in this country. Grab a drink tonight, Craig? Yeah, I hinted at the title what I'm drinking tonight. This will be my last drink. I had a beer earlier. I don't have any scotch right now, but I do have this. And if you read the title of this hangout, you'll understand what this is. A little Mississippi Moonshine. Pure grade A actual moonshine from Mississippi. Yeah, I've been outside the USA. I've been to Mexico. I've been to England. Been to Russia and Canada. I think that's it so far. Maker's Mark. Bald bastards drinking some Maker's Mark. Never had moonshine? Well, it depends on who makes the moonshine, Craig. Now, this stuff my stepdad gets, and I had just a little bit left. He was kind enough to let me have some, but he gets this from an African-American gentleman who's worked for his family for years, or at least he's a connection to get it. And so this stuff, I'm not sure where it comes from, but I've had it before from the same guy, and this is fantastically smooth and sippable and good. This is real, honest to goodness Mississippi moonshine. And cheers. Happy Father's Day to everyone. You have a lot of friends who moved to Texas due to the cost of living. Yeah, well, don't move to Austin. It's crazy, cost of living here. But yeah, moonshine is different for everybody that makes it. Happy Father's Day, Eduardo. Saying it's exactly what you need. I'm sick. Oh no, you're sick. That's not good. Happy Father's Day, Thomas. Cheers. Happy Father's Day, 21 Alberto Delgado. And I'm not that lame. Happy Sunday to you, and hope you feel better. I guarantee this would knock out whatever's ailing you. Now, this is just a little shot glass. I have it because I'm sipping it. I'm not gonna, like I said, this This won't, yeah, I'm not going to get drunk, don't worry. Happy Father's Day to my two dada. You have two dads, Michael? You have a father and a stepfather? So do I. And this came from my stepdad, so there you go. Cheers to him as well. Thank you, Stephen. Dan, thank you. Just back to Philly from Vegas. Oh, man. Oh, you're two. Oh, gotcha. You're two dads. Thank you, Michael. Gotcha. You're two dads. I was considering moving there since I said good experience for me. Yeah, I moved to California. Eduardo, you have one dad. Thank you, Jim. Happy Father's Day, Juan Chavez. Have a few beers. Are you a father? If you're a father in the chat, just let me know. And cheers to all of you, and cheers to people who aren't fathers, just men and women and children. I'm doing another shaving video tomorrow. I did get your email, Alex. I haven't had time to. I've had a really busy father of three. Great job. I've been having a busy weekend with lots of baseball tournament stuff that were out of town that we had to drive through. I had to be in a city south of here at 8 o'clock this morning. We unfortunately lost our third game, so we were knocked out of the tournament. But yeah, Taco Cat. Thank you, Michael. Giving us some anagrams. Is that an anagram? No. Is it a spoonerism? No, what is it? What is it when one word spelled the same back and forth? That's not anagram. What is that? Anyway, you let me know. No, I haven't tried Golden Road Brewing. Race car. That's a good one. When I shaved my beard back in the day, what made me not grow it back? Yeah, for about 14 years I had a beard. I had, just like a beard and then a goatee. Palindrome. Thank you, Craig. That's it, palindrome. Alex, I'll talk to you in just a second as soon as I answer the beard question. So yeah, I had facial hair for a long time and had a beard. And then I was in a play where Happy Father's Day, Aaron, where my character didn't have a beard or facial hair. So I was like, all right, I'm just going to shave it off. And I did. And I never looked back. And somehow, like 8 years ago, I started shaving with safety razors. And the rest is history, as they say, documented on my channel. But Alex, yes, I'll be in the Chicagoland area, but this is like such a whirlwind trip, and it's my wife's cousin. It's a fundraiser in her memory for this equine kind of therapy ranch that they built in her name after she passed away a couple of years ago. She loved horses, so that's a thing that we're doing on that Saturday. So I have no idea exactly what hotel we're staying in. We're staying near O'Hare, and it's so up in the air right now. My wife is kind of in charge of all the plans. So I will get back with you. And if you're in the Chicagoland area and you're near the O'Hare Airport, maybe we can have an impromptu meetup at the airport bar or something. I don't know. I don't know, but I did get your email. But and if anyone else cares to send me the email, it's just sinatralandon@gmail.com. All right, let me look at the chat. Sorry. Happy Father's Day, says John. Dennis is using a fat boy every day. Good job, buddy. Coming to New Jersey. I don't have any plans to go to New Jersey anytime soon. I will be in upstate New York, though. Oh yeah, Moment. Don't buy that $20 razor at Walmart. It's probably that cheapy one. Don't get that one. Your wife is sleeping in bed, not on your feet. Okay, all right. Florida? No, I don't have any. I don't have any connections to Florida, so I don't have any plans to go down there either. 4 a.m. comes early. Good night, everybody. Good night, Mr. Noir. Happy Father's Day, Josh. Get yourself a rum and Coke. Hello from Australia, Tim. What made me start a shaving channel? Man, I have no idea. I really don't. I don't know why I started it. I was watching shaving videos and I thought, I want to try that. I want to try shaving with a safety razor. And for some reason, I then thought, I want to make a shaving video. And then it just kept going, I guess. And then pretty soon, like I have this other video or another YouTube channel where I just played music. And that had 1,500 subscribers, and it was like, wow. But then the shaving channel started getting more subscribers than the music one. I was like, people are watching these shaving videos? What the heck? And then I started paying more attention to the shaving channel because more people seem to be watching. I was like, well, I have an obligation then to, and it's actually enjoyable. Yeah. better than a reaction channel. Oh, please. There's so much garbage on YouTube, you know that. Man on Fire 451 FA 45 Fahrenheit 451. There you go. Happy Father's Day to you too. Well, I'm a different guy than Ken serves, that's for sure. Yeah, that's right. The other channel's a secret. But yeah, I'm a different guy. You know, I think Ken and I are similar in certain ways, but I'm just a different kind of guy. But I really like Ken serves. He's great, and Kevy Shaves and all those guys, and Paul H. and Geo Fat Boy and oh gosh, who else am I leaving out? But anyway, yeah, all those guys. There's a lot of good. It is kind of weird though that we all like film ourselves shaving and put it on video. YouTube is a strange place. Moonshine I'm drinking, by the way. If you're just joining me, this is Moonshine from Mississippi. Let me show you the jar it comes in. Now it was decanted into this jar. Actually, it comes. So here's the jar. This is Moonshine right here, folks. And if you've ever heard tell of moonshine making you go blind, I will tell you how to test it so that you do not go blind. So if you get a teaspoonful or a tablespoonful of this moonshine and you light it on fire and there's a little blue flame, then you're good to go. If there's any yellow or like a reddish color, orange, don't drink it. That means it might have lead in it. But this is good. This is good. This is from a trusted maker of moonshine in the Mississippi backwoods somewhere. I have no idea where it comes from. I just know that my stepdad is able to get it. Moonshine is just made, I think, normally from like sugar or corn. And I don't know what it's made from, but I can tell there's corn in this. But this is, honest to God, this isn't stuff you can go buy at the liquor store. This is made in the deep woods of Mississippi. Have I been to Franklin's Barbecue? Keaton, yes, I have. I've been there many, many times because I live here in Austin. And it is the best brisket I've ever eaten in my life anywhere. And I've tried anything that ferments, John. That's right. You can make it moonshine out of anything. Franklin Barbecue, if you're ever in Austin, you're gonna have to wait in line. You're gonna have to get there early and get it. Now, I work near there, so I'm able to drive by. But it is the best Texas-style brisket barbecue I've ever had in my life. The Christopher Bradley Carve Razor. I don't want to shave with something that's called carve. I'm going to cut my whole face off. But no, I haven't tried it. Hey, you know what, Alex? You can send brisket. You can buy an entire brisket that is vacuum sealed and then have it shipped. So you can have some of this Franklin's Barbecue yourself. Franklin Barbecue. So look that up on Google. It is the best. And I see Aaron Franklin, the guy that runs the place. I see him around at my local Target, and I saw him at a local bar not too long ago. No, where was it? Oh, it was just a coffee shop nearby, so I guess he lives near here. In-N-Out or Whataburger? Well, Whataburger, of course, but they did just get purchased by some giant conglomerate outside of Texas, so we'll have to see if they change anything. If they change something, I don't know. There is an In-N-Out right by my house, so I have been to In-N-Out many times, but I just prefer those flat, squashed kind of burgers from Whataburger. I'm doing fine, Edward Mejia. Now in Texas we have a city called Mejia, which is spelled M-E-X-I-A, and we pronounce it Mejia, which is wrong, but you know how Tejanos are. Mejia. I'll look it up. His birthday's next week. Great idea for a gift. Yeah, it's the best barbecue, Texas-style barbecue brisket you'll ever have. Now, an entire brisket is probably about $100, so be ready to pay the price. But yeah. So what's everybody doing up so late? It's I don't even know what time is it. Oh, it's 11:15. All right, I said my name right. Cheers. Yeah, the wife just went to bed. The kids went to bed earlier. It's Father's Day night. It's time for me to just have a moonshine and go to bed and say hi to some of my friends on the YouTubes here. And you guys are all my friends. I just want you to know that. And plus, I'm out here because we've got, oh, there's a moth flying around, because we've got some thunderstorms in the area. It's not raining here, but it is so cool out here right now. There's like a beautiful breeze. So I'm like, I'm going to sit outside for a while. Got to go back to work at 7 a.m. But what time is it where you are, Adam? I'm taking a short nap in the evening, which ended up being 5 hours. Oh, that's the worst. That's the worst when you take a nap that lasts for way too long. you hear the crickets? What made me want to start a channel about shaving? I don't know. We were talking about that earlier, and I just don't know. I don't know. I was watching some shaving channels, and I thought I'm going to try shaving with a safety razor, and I don't know. It's weird. I have no idea. It's very strange, but it led me to this moment here with you guys and girls. Girl Alex is here. It's 9:15 out of Las Vegas. I love Las Vegas. I haven't been there in a couple of years. My sister just got back from there. Did you see her, David? She was out there partying. I think she was staying at the Bellagio or something. There's June bugs. I'm gonna have to catch one if he flies near me. But yep. Wait, Portillo's? That's a burger joint, Alex, in Chicago? I think I've heard. Yeah. David missed my sister. How do you know? Maybe you did see her. Portillo's? Do they pronounce it Portillo's? It's not Portillos. Like down here it'd be Portillos. Like, well, you know, if I did like the moonshine, it would the June bug. Come here. Get out of my moonshine. If I lit it in this light, you wouldn't see it. It's a very dim blue flame. You have to be kind of in a dim environment. And I'm drinking some water too. If you've been drinking right before bed, drink a lot of water too. Portillo's. This moonshine came from my stepfather, who was born and raised in Mississippi, and an African-American gentleman who's worked for his family for decades was able to get this. So this came somewhere out of the deep woods of central Mississippi. So this is not a commercial-made moonshine that you could buy at the liquor store. This is honest-to-God illegal moonshine from somewhere in Mississippi. Who knows what it's made out of, but it's good, it's smooth. I've had it before. He keeps getting it from the same guy, and it's safe. That's the most important thing. I don't even know what the proof is. I mean, it's high proof, obviously, but I have no idea. We're talking hot dogs. Yeah, it's just straight moonshine flavor. So it's like kind of a corn. It's like an earthy, corn-based moonshine. Let's see, 12:52 in Montreal. Yeah. Red's ready for the girls in Montreal to put on their sheer dresses, so we can check them out. Use liquor as an aftershave. Yeah, well, I could pour this on my. Do that. It would take care of it. It would kill anything. I'll tell you. This is not going to be a real long hangout because I'm tired and it's kind of late here, but it's only been going for 20 minutes, so we'll see how long I can last. I got a lot of moonshine. I'm not going to drink any more of it because I don't want a hangover in the morning. But this is moonshine, folks. It looks like water, but it is not water. I wish you could join me for one. Al's Beef. I've heard of Al's Beef. Now, is Alex, this is girl Alex I'm talking to in Chicagoland. Is it like when you say Italian beef, so it's sliced beef that was cooked and marinated and everything, so it's thin. Do they put anything on it? Do they put like, condiments or anything on it? Wait, hold on, what did you say? Who's the guy walking behind me? Oh my God, you scared me, John. Please tell me there's not a guy walking behind me in my own backyard. Creep me out. How did I get my moonshine? I told you already, Alex. I told you a few times. My stepdad gets it from somewhere in the deep woods of Mississippi. Okay, you get sweeter hot peppers put on it. Menthol moonshine. Mozzarella cheese. There you go. Try the Budweiser Discovery Reserve. No. Hey, Caden is back. Caden, happy Father's Day. Ooh, is it starting to sprinkle? It might be starting to sprinkle. I don't know. But it's nice and cool out here. Sorry for the quality of the video and the light. I know it always looks terrible out here, but this was so impromptu. I didn't even try to, find a really good spot to do it. I just dragged my chair over and grabbed some moonshine, and here we are. You've had some sangria? Can't follow the thread of Alex was about to go to bed herself, and she's been drinking sangria. I like that. That's why I like Alex. She's good. She's good. That's why she has a blue wrench, because she's a little bit drunk and she's ready to watch some live streams. I admire that. I do the same thing sometimes. Yeah, it's a very. What's the best way to drink moonshine on the job? Don't. That's the best way. Don't drink moonshine on the job. Don't drink on the job, but maybe unless you're a bartender. I don't know. I was never a bartender. It's probably never a good idea. Mm. I think it is starting to sprinkle. Oh, it's so nice out here. It's like a cool breeze. You know, the air is cooled by the rain. I mean, it was a long, hot day this morning at the old baseball field, but yeah, I'm glad you all could join me this evening. Somebody asked earlier what two people from history I would have dinner with. One would have to be John Lennon, and the other would, I can't say Frank Sinatra because that's too obvious. Sinatra, Lennon. Got to get up for work. Alex is going to bed. I know they are, aren't they? Hey Jeffrey Cox is here. Do a coffee video again. Coffee's better for you. You're right. That's right. Coffee is good for you. A little bit of alcohol is okay as long as you don't overdo it. Like anything, don't overdo it. You could even overdo it with water. Have you heard of that? People that drink so much water at one time that it actually dilutes their cells so much that their body shuts down. So don't do too much of anything. Pardon me. I think I swallowed a bug. So John Lennon would have to be one. And who else would I have dinner with? From history. Man, I don't know. That's hard. I'll have to get back with you on that. But if I could have dinner with 36 people, it would be all of you right now. 100% of people who drink water die, that's right. 100% of people who take care of themselves die. 100% of people who jog every day die. Einstein, there you go. Alex is smart. Alex wants to... I wonder what Einstein was like. Like, was he a fun guy to hang out with? Oh, Elvis Presley, yeah. Of course. Elvis would be good. Elvis and John Lennon, because John loved Elvis. I love Elvis. I think Elvis probably had a respect for John Lennon. So yeah, it'd be like a mutual admiration society. Have I tried the Old Smoky Mountain Moonshine? No, I haven't had that. I haven't had that. Frank Sinatra, yeah, exactly. No, I haven't tried any of since I can get this real moonshine, I never buy the store-bought stuff because this stuff is probably, this is real, this is like authentic, this is illegal actually, from an illegal still somewhere in the woods. And how much more interesting is that, Anybody can go buy the moonshine at the liquor store, but when you can get, hey Mike, I'm drinking moonshine, buddy. Like, honest to God moonshine from the woods, deep woods of Mississippi. It's from some illegal still somewhere that my stepdad's, guy that works for my stepdad is able to get. So yeah, exciting. Please don't call the cops on me. I don't know if making the moonshine is illegal or consuming it is illegal. I'll disavow all knowledge of this hangout if you guys call the cops on me drinking illegal moonshine. I was just lying the whole time. It's just water, Your Honor, officer. Bob Dylan and King Tut. Holy guacamole. That would be a heck of a dinner. You'd have to have a translator though for Bob Dylan. That's a little joke there, folks. Yeah. Yeah, it does look like water. You're right. It's clear. It has not been aged in wood to give it that brown look that whiskey gets. Did you guys know that that's why whiskey is brown, because it was aged in wood? Or they added caramel coloring to it, which is what you want to avoid if you're buying a nice scotch. Get the kind that does not have caramel color added. All right, since it's been going for 25 minutes, we can go a little bit longer. We can pour a little bit more moonshine. Should I drink it straight out of this? Probably should. Cut out the middleman. King Tut won't have much to say, I assume. It says sag. Better go with Nefertiti. Yeah, maybe so. Although I took that the wrong way when you said wouldn't have much to sag. Have dinner with Attila the Hun and Genghis Khan. I don't know. Would they just knock over the table and eat all the mutton or what? I don't know. Ooh, see that lightning? Have dinner with Ernie Banks and Ron Santo. Would love to hear some of their stories from the old days at Wrigley Field. There you go. What's the alcohol content of Moonshine? I don't know. It's probably 100 proof. I'm not sure. Alex is half in the bag now. I like that. Good job, Alex. Are getting storms tonight? You're out in Kerrville? Did you go to the Kerrville Folk Festival? I haven't gone to that, but I think it might be interesting. There were storms all around, but we didn't get any here in Austin. It's just been kind of, thundering and lightning around us. Real moonshine, yeah, it's probably, but this stuff is so easily drinkable and so smooth, it's not harsh at all, that it's hard to tell, if how much water he's added to it. I would have to think that it's probably 40 to 50% alcohol by volume, but I have no idea. The Farmers Branch, Dallas County got hit with another storm, yeah. Tornadoes, those things scare me. So Alex, were you only drinking sangria tonight? And did you make the sangria or did you buy it? Yeah, Everclear, no thanks, can't do Everclear. Hubby is sleeping, cats are sleeping, and you're downstairs smoking as usual. Down in the garage. I'm tired, guys. I'm tired. I'm not drunk. Don't worry. I'm just tired. I didn't intend on doing this hangout, as I've said a couple of times already, but it was so nice outside that I thought I'd come outside and hang out with y'all. You had Bailey's first. You started off drinking with Bailey's? That's more of a dessert drink. That's so sweet, but you do whatever you want to do. Kyle, favorite cigar? I don't have a favorite cigar because I don't smoke enough to know the different brands. So when I buy one, I just kind of ask the guy, it's like, what would be good for a guy that doesn't smoke too many cigars? And they usually pick one out. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, I was given a cigar by this gentleman named Kinky Friedman. And I want you to Google him. This was years ago before I had kids. My wife and I were down in San Antonio, and we saw him at the Menger Hotel in San Antonio. And he had, there's a cigar shop in the Menger Hotel. This hotel is one that was opened in the 1850s down there, right next to the Alamo. And he is a musician, a writer, a politician, a personality. Anyway. So he had a couple of cigars in this Ziploc baggie that he just purchased from the cigar shop. And he came over and started talking to us. Yeah, you know Kinky Friedman. And I asked him, I said, because he is a world famous cigar smoker, and I said, what's a good cigar? And he said, well, here, why don't you try this booger out right here? And he gave me one. And he called it a booger. That's kind of the way he talks. He's great. Fascinating guy. Kinky Friedman. Look him up if you don't know him. And it was a tatuaje, so tattoo in Spanish. That was the brand. And it was really good because it was mild and it didn't burn my tongue and it didn't leave me with a terrible aftertaste. And if Kinky Friedman picks it out and says it's good, well, you got to go with that, because he knows his stuff. He's Mr. Cigar. Pardon me. I need to wash that June bug down. A little bit of moonshine. Yeah, it's very smooth. Cuban cigars, yes, they're still banned. Oh, thank you, Retro Jason. Yeah, I'm not... This is as close as you'll get to an ASMR video with me. It's sitting out on the back porch with the crickets and unscrewing the top of a mason jar with moonshine inside. And does anybody that's watching right now get affected by those ASMR videos like some people do? You get tingly sensations in your body? I don't know. I don't know what that comes from or how it works, but I wish it worked for me. It doesn't. But your roommate's dad used to fly in Cubans from Cuba. Maybe you could be Mr. Barbasol. I'm trying to be Mr. Barbasol. I mean, just by using it. No, yeah, Mike, me neither. Yeah, I'm Bobby Barbasol, the Barbasol boy, the king of Barbasol. I say Bobby Barbasol. Somebody called me that because of Bob Ross, I guess. Bob Ross of shaving. The Bobby Barbasol boy. Hosted the Formula One racing last weekend. Well, we got Formula One coming up in November here in Austin. Retro Jason, you're 17, about to be 18, been hooked on my shaving videos, and yes, you get that. Oh yeah, so there you go. So Retro Jason, what do you shave with, buddy? Or do you shave with a safety razor, or are you still using like a Gillette Turbo or something like that? ASMR vids are good, but only with headphones. Okay, gotcha. And like, yeah, oh, good job, man. Parker 99R, can't go wrong with that. My hat's off to you. This haircut of mine. But what were we talking about? I can't remember. Formula One? Not sure. Oh, ASMR. Yeah, you also have to have like a special fancy microphone too, right? That picks up every little thing. You were 17 25 years ago, yeah. I was 17 31 years ago. Have you seen that Gillette heated razor? Yeah, I've heard that it costs like $100, and that's ridiculous. Okay, Alex says, can you do a shout out to my friend in an Italian accent, please? Ugh, his name is Michael Fabia. He loves the outdoors game. He's turning 60 next week. He's one of the best. So shout out, let's see, Italian. Hey, shout out to Michael Fabia. Hey, I didn't even know this is Italian or not. Okay, it's terrible. That's terrible. Hey, forget about it. No, it's New York Italian. Hey, Michael Fabia. Shout out to you and Alex and no, I don't know what I'm doing. I hope that's good. That's terrible. I'm not an Italian accent guy, I guess. But I'm willing to fail in front of an audience and admit that I can't do something. So, yeah, there you go. I'm going to take one more sip of this and then shut it down for the night. Anybody want a coffee? Oof. I don't want to get a June bug in this thing. He will die a happy and quick death. What's my favorite voice to do? I don't know. The Italian Fonz. That's me. The Bob Ross of shaving. And the Italian Fonz. You'll be 21 in soon enough, Retro Jason. I tell you. Don't worry. It'll come. And then it'll be long gone, and you'll be looking back going, where the heck did that go? So, you can always wait. You want to get rid of your Okie accent? What is an Oklahoma accent? I don't know if I've pinpointed what that is. Do any voice work recently? Yeah, I just did some voices for Wizard 101. Wizard 101 is one of the multiplayer online games that I do. It's like a kid's game. It's Pirate 101 and Wizard 101. You're about to turn 21. What drinks do I recommend? Well, it depends on you, Corbin. Because it depends on what your taste is. Oh yeah, that game is still around, Craig. Yeah, I know. Did you grow up playing it? But yes, just try something out. Don't try anything too crazy flavorful at the beginning, because you might hate it now, whereas later in life you'll love it. So try something mild. Try a mixed drink, a cocktail. Something slightly sweet, but not too sweet. That's my recommendation. I drank wine coolers back in college before I got into, like, you know, adult drinks. Yeah, stay away from cheap alcohol. Mike, yeah, exactly. That's right. So you played Wizard 101 on the computer when you were a kid? You're still a kid, Retro Jason. I mean, you're growing up, you know what I mean? Yeah, so in Wizard 101, I played Cyrus Drake, and also his brother Malistaire. They had a different voice actor playing Malistaire, and then they didn't like what he was doing, so they replaced me with the other guy. So Southern Comfort is good. It's very sweet, but it's what killed Janis Joplin, so watch out. But yeah, if you played Wizard 101 and saw Cyrus Drake, who's the professor of magic in that game, that was me. Let's see, goofy story. Went on eBay for razors. Stumbled on a guy selling DE blades all around. Russians, it was 4 blocks away. That's great. That's cool. Thought about Jack and Coke as a nice start. Yeah, Jack and Coke is a good idea. Buffalo Trace is good whiskey. That's right. J&B is good. Yeah, Jack and Coke is good. Rum and Coke is great. That's so easy to drink. Rum and Coke. screwdrivers, vodka and orange juice are easy to drink. I'm not saying that because it's easy you should drink a lot more. I'm just saying that starting off, don't start drinking like Seagram's wine coolers like I did back in 1988 or whatever. But yeah, if you mix anything with Coke or Dr. Pepper, actually I came up with a drink that I later called the Dr. Daniels. So it's Dr. Pepper and Jack Daniels. So if you like Dr. Pepper and you like Jack Daniels, give that a shot. The old Dr. Daniels. Sailor Jerry is a very good rum. I like that. I like those any dark blackstrap molasses rum, I like. Not necessarily spiced, although spiced can be good, but sometimes it's a bit much. W.L. Weller, I never had Weller. It's just a good bourbon whiskey, right? That was water, don't worry. All right, the moonshine is done for the night. Vodka cranberry juice, there you go. That's my wife's choice of drink. She always drinks that. Colonel Conk Bay rum is, no, don't drink that. Don't drink that. Oh man, I can't tell you how nice it is out here. The breeze, cool air. Coconut rum and Coke. Yeah, I like anything coconut flavored. It reminds me of suntan lotion and going down to the beach and all that good stuff, of course, as it would. Well, I'll tell you what, guys and gals. Tito's is good. They make it here in Texas, that's right. Made by a guy named Tito Beverage. His last name is actually Beverage. Anything with Malibu rum mixed in. All right, y'all. I'm tired. It's been a long, fun weekend. Been a lot of baseball tournaments. It's been a good Father's Day. Didn't get any thunderstorms here in Austin, just all around, like in College Station and northeast of here. But anyway, guys, thanks for joining me on this very quick little hangout. It's only 37 minutes long. This is just totally impromptu. And it was so nice out here. I wanted to come out and say hi to everybody. So, hello. Good night. Thank you for joining me. I will be making a video tomorrow. I have no idea what it's going to be about. I never do until like about 20 minutes before when I'm taking the shower. When I'm taking my shower, I go, okay, what should I do? Oh, yeah. So, if you have any suggestions, let me know. Thanks, Alex. Thanks, Caden. Thanks, Craig, Aaron, Retro Jason. Thanks, everybody. I'm trying to see everybody's name that's saying goodbye as I say goodbye. And if I missed your name for some reason, happy birthday to Mike. Mike Rose, you had some Coronas and some Arnold. There you go. Feeling all right. Jim, good night. Good night, everybody. And Troy, the Italian Fonz, and Mr. Barbasol. Good night, John. And I will see you all tomorrow. And the next one I will plan ahead and have an announcement as to when the hangout will be, so nobody misses it that wants to hang out here on the porch. All right, everybody. Happy Father's Day. Happy Sunday. See you tomorrow.